Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Out of Awe. I think this is number 11. I think I recorded the last three, the last three episodes, one after the other for last week's content because I had to go away for work. So, just want to thank everybody for their comments and their likes and their views. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Super did say that if I set the conveyor up so that it runs into a jaw crusher and then a fractioner, we'll actually get more ore out of the crushed rock as opposed to just gravel. So that might be worth happening. Let's have a look in buildings and production right there. So he reckons into a jaw crusher. I think he said, yeah, into the jaw crusher, which we've already got, and then into the fractioner. Well, we do have that set up, don't we? I'm pretty sure we have that set up. So, all right, lovely. I wasn't sure. Blasted rock into the top, crushed rock into the bottom. Yep, rather than the cone crusher. We did do the, beautiful. All right, so that should be giving us other ore out of the blasted rock that comes through as well, which is really, really cool. All right. Anyway, that was really, really cool. Ryan and Brian, and that is an unintentional rhyme. Ryan and Brian both said that we can throw blasted rock or crushed rock into here, or blasted rock into the inventory of the hopper, right? And then hit consume, and it sends it all and takes it all down. So I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, because I just silliness. It's just me being silly. I didn't even look at these down here when I was trying to do it. But if you put stuff in the inventory and you hit consume, off it goes, which is really, really cool. So there you go. We do need to go up and make sure that they are working. You can see them up there slowly working away, which is really, really good. So that's that. The other thing that I was thinking of doing was just starting to, I think we might just start freeballing it here and then just dropping everything onto this, I reckon, is probably the way to go, because we need to... so we can actually bring it over and sort of drop it in. If we sort of dig into there and then drop stuff into there, then that might be okay, I reckon. Because we do need to get all of this stuff out as well. So, so we do need to dig all that stuff out as well. Digging through there too, we can actually afford now. We can actually afford the next vehicle, or the next loader, which is actually a lot larger. Has 10 cubic meters, which is right there. So I think we might go into that, and we'll purchase that. The other thing that we will do is I'll go into the map, and I will return that one to the inventory. We'll go into the store because I've got some gold to sell there. I've got some copper to sell as well. And we will sell the L1000 as well, I think. So we'll get at least 54 out of that, like 54,000, which is, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Next thing that we need to do is probably put our new loader up here. I'm going to run over to here and do it this way, I think. Let's see, over to there. Let's throw him down there, which is going to be a little bit better. We're going to grab some stuff out of here. That. And there's plenty more iron ore coming through there as well, which is all, yep, beautiful. All right, so we'll send all that. We'll take all this stuff. We'll take all of this stuff over to up to the production facility. and get all that happening before we move this big, larger loader into the pit, so, or into the underground mine. There we go. Lovely. Up we go. I'm glad that I am glad that I bought this ute, because it would have been a pain in the butt actually sort of running up here the whole time. All right, so we've got all this stuff happening. Lovely. We are doing copper ore in there, so we'll throw some more in. Does that mean, yep, we've got all that working. That's beautiful. We've got some more gold ore, which we don't have any more gold ore. What else did that have in it? It's got iron in it as well. Is that producing iron? It's producing copper and iron. Okay, so what we might do is we might throw the iron in. Oh, holy moly. And we've got plenty of that, don't we? We'll throw that in for production there. In here, we've got more iron ore. So we'll throw that in as well. And we will... That's going at 100 miles an hour. What we might actually do is, in the production, we might actually remove that and add another iron ore. And then that copper ore can go in the one next to us. So beautiful. All right, so we're producing an absolute load of stuff here. An absolute load of stuff, and we've got stuff in there that we can sell as well. So we're going to need a little bit more pay dirt, aren't we? The other thing that we're going to have to do is expand this and get some production facilities in, because I want to produce some barrels. I would like to produce some barrels. So there we go. Off we go and head back down and get a little bit of mining done. Get a little bit of mining done. Oh, nearly drove off of there. There we go. Lovely. The last thing I want to do is drive off the edge. Down we go. That excavator has been sitting there absolutely and utterly uselessly. So we probably didn't need to do that. I was going to start pulling all of the bits of, you know, like getting all of those layers up the top sorted out. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, let's just try some stuff out here, shall we? Okay, let's head this beast in here. And what I would like to do... Oh, we're going to have to put a GPS on this too. I would like to pick up all of that stuff and then just dump it on here. Which we can do. Lovely. It looks like I dumped a whole pile off of there too. Lovely. It's going to be a tough one, isn't it? Rolling this big thing in here until we get a little bit more space. There we go. That's good. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can get this bit right here. There we go. I don't know why I'm leaning to the side. I have a tendency to lean when I'm gaming, which is a little bit strange, really. You know how, like, maybe if you play a racing game and you're running around the corner, and you're driving around a corner and you kind of lean into the corner. Well, I find that I lean into. If I'm looking down the side there and I'm trying to look around the edge of the loader, I tend to move my head. All right, there we go. I'm getting a little bit distracted there, aren't I? So we're going to try and get all of this down. Get as much of this out as we possibly can. I don't want to miss out on anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, in fact, I might pop this around this way. Might be a little bit better. Might make it easier to see. Because what we want to do is we want to drive into here. Why isn't that working? There's something going on there. Alright, go. Oh, we're having a little bit of trouble there. Interesting. Interesting. I might just have to get out and have a look at what's going on. Let's get the let's get that. What the hell is going on here? I don't know why it won't there we go. That might help a little bit. I don't know why it won't actually dig into there though. Probably because we're going to need to I reckon it's because we're going to need to put some more flats in, I reckon. There we go. I forgot to put the aluminium and the silver ore in. All right, let's buy some more stuff. Let's buy some more stuff. We could actually make some stuff, couldn't we? Let's see. Let's go into buildings, rough concrete right there. And let's buy some of these. I don't know how many to buy. I don't want to go too far. I know that I can put a certain amount in and click buy. I just want to keep my eye on my money. That'll do. All right, lovely. That'll be all right. So we're going to keep this moving through here, I think, and that's probably going to help us with our leveling. So let's throw you in there, you in there. There we go. Lovely. All right. Got to spend money to make money, right? Isn't that what they say? There we go. Get you in there as well. But I'm glad that you guys think that it's coming along quite well. I feel like it's coming along really well. I'm really, really happy with it at the moment. So, you know, there's a few things that that need to sort of be sorted out, but we can sort those out at some point. Okay, we'll go back to there, and then that should allow us then to be able to sort of dig in like this. So if we bring that down, it really doesn't want to, does it? Huh. It'll go in the top. Seems to want to go in the top, all right, but it won't go down the bottom. So unusual. Unusual. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just will not take that bit out of the bottom there. And I don't know why that did that, but it did. I'm having a little bit of trouble here, aren't I? Huh. All right, in we go. Nope. Maybe I need to get in here and do some blasting. What do you reckon? Should we try that? Yeah, it's just not coming out. Let's see if we can figure out what it is, what it actually is too. We'll jump out here. Is it just... it is blasted rock. Okay. All right. Well, luckily, thankfully, we do have a little bit of dynamite there as well. So, where are we? We're going to need the detonator, which we'll put there because I never use the light. I don't know why I never use the light. Let's see. What are we looking for? We're looking for dynamite right there. All right. Cool. Let's see if we can cause a little bit of destruction, shall we? Put one in there, one there, one there, one there, and one there, and one over there, shall we? All right, lovely. Yes, we shall. And let's blast it. There we go. All right, that's going to give us stuff to clean out now. So that, yep, all right, perfect. I don't know why it wouldn't do that, but it just wouldn't. Just wouldn't. All right, I seem to be concentrating rather than talking, which is probably, which will probably make some people happy. I do get comments quite occasionally of people just telling me just to shut up. Just shut up and play the game. You talk too much. You talk too much. Okay, there we go. So this is going to give us a little bit of, we've got a little bit of pay dirt in there as well, which is going to be really good. I'm going to have a sip of coffee here, actually. All right, blasting it is, guys. Blasting it is. And we'll see what kind of stuff we're getting out of this. I know I had that up a little bit too much, didn't I? There we go. Dump you on there. Sweet. Now we should be able to actually get ourselves into here as well. Which is good. That's exactly what I wanted to do because I want to sort of get all this area dug out, so... Dump all of that on there. Conveyor's working quite well. Dig ourselves into here. Pick all of this stuff up. Beautiful. Nice. So a little bit of blasting, hey? Who'd have thunk? There we go. Lovely. Oh, come on, Simi. Use the right buttons. All right, so we're going to try and go into here as well now. And then we'll sort of try and clean up this way. And then work our way back again, so... There we go. Get all of that out. Beautiful. Nice. Go down a little bit and see if we can head in this direction. Get some of that out, and this is going to give us quite a bit of stuff, I reckon. I can't wait to see what it will give us. I mean, it's crushed rock. We should be able to get some valuable stuff out of it. So as well as what we need in regards to some gravel and stuff as well. So that's pretty good. Let's go through this way. No, there. Throw him in there. Just try and get these bits in. All right, lovely. Maybe we could actually just do a little bit of pickaxing ourselves, couldn't we? There we go. Just to get rid of these little bits, because we can throw them in ourselves now that I know that the consume button is there. Thank you very much to Ryan and Brian. There we go. We'll put you in there. Add you. Add you. Lovely. And we will come back and remove this stuff at some point. Whoops. And what we will do as well is I will save the game because now people were mentioning, I think Brian was mentioning as well, that if you on the odd occasion you might actually end up with a little bit of sort of memory, not so much memory leak, but too much stuff going on in the memory on your system, and due to that, then the game can crash, but it doesn't happen very often. Reboot was one of his suggestions. He said is your best option is to reboot the game, so just in case you guys do. And to be honest, like the last episode, that was the first time I've ever had crashing on the game. So, which is a pretty good record, isn't it? Oh, no, don't go forward. Just do that. I keep going to hit the brake button. Let's get that in there. Beautiful. Thank you. Give us plenty of space to work with. Dump you in there. Nice. I might even try and get this little bit out as well. There we go. That's going to be good. Perfect. We are losing a little bit of product, but in spillage, but that's okay. Let's try and get that little bit out as well. We've got some coal up the top there too. All right, beautiful. That's it. Yeah, that's going a lot better now. There we go. Beautiful. I think we could probably I could probably change my view a little bit now as well. We'll get all of this stuff. And we need to go over, we'll go over in a second and see where we're at in regards to how we're going with the stuff that we're actually digging out. I've got a feeling it's going to be good for us, and I'm pretty excited about seeing what it is. There we go. Lovely. It's a nice full load. So we're getting 10 square meters instead of 7.6 now, cubic meters instead of 7.6. So, which is much better than what we were getting. Oh, no. Get some of that out. It's going to be coal. Yeah, we're way overloaded there. That was my fault, that one. And in you go, sir. Down we go. I can't believe how much iron ore we've got sitting up there processing, though. That is so much. Might actually be worth turning these onto a 90, I reckon. Giving them like a bend. Let's maybe grab some of that stuff. so that we can run straight in. Yeah, I reckon that might be a go. I reckon we'll dig along until the end of these conveyors, and then. Sorry, I'm messing up with the camera there. So if we dig along to the end of these conveyors, which I believe is probably there anyway. There we go. Get that big chunk out as well. Dump all of that. If it'll let us, and then I think we'll work our way into the back wall a little bit, and then we'll turn those conveyors sideways, and we'll dig all of this out and just dump them straight onto the conveyors, which I think will work really, really well. So I think that's the way to go. This is all iron, I believe. All right, so we'll grab some of these and we'll throw these in, just to give us a level to work with. There we go. Should be able to get that one in, and that, and that. So that'll bring us up to there. I know we're going to need probably another one. I don't reckon that one worked. It didn't. Let's go that one. We'll grab him, and we'll go back to here and throw that in and throw that in. I reckon that's probably going to be enough there, and then we'll bring it around. So, all right, beautiful. How long have we been going? 27 minutes. Let's just get a little bit of this out and then go and see what we've achieved for this episode. I'm very glad that you guys are really enjoying the episodes and stuff. Sometimes I feel like I'm making something that's very boring. At other times I feel like it's good. So, which I guess any creator does with their work. So let's grab this. There we go. Dump him in here. Like so. Having those angled pieces on the back there actually helps a lot. No, we're going to go in here a little bit further. There we go, like that. Beautiful. Just mess that up a little bit. All right, lovely. Let's turn our beacon off, turn that off, and we'll jump out and we'll have a look at where we're at. So we're going to need 2 conveyor rights, is it? Is it conveyor rights? Do we have a conveyor right? We do have a conveyor right there. Lovely. I reckon that's what we need. No. Conveyor lefts. Okay, that's fine. We can buy some. Where are we? Production, conveyor left. 1, 2 of those, and we're going to need 1 of those as well. I reckon. Yes, we're going to have to start shoring. I know. Let's go into there, and we'll throw our conveyor lefts in there, and we'll get that 1 straight there. Oh, we already had some. We'll put that in there, and these will go. That'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. There we go. And then we'll put 2 straights, which I don't think we have at this point in time, so we better get some of those straights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab those. And we'll throw those where the conveyor left is. Where did they go? Where did they go? I did buy those. They're right in my face. Right in my face. Throw you in there. And throw you in there. And then we'll dump onto those, which will work quite well. So, beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that. In fact, let's do a save. I'm so happy with it. We're going to do a save. I apologize. I'm not going to cut the saves out. So, there we go. Thank you. Back and resume. All right, perfect. Let's go and see what we got out of all that blasted rock. Let's also throw what I have here in there. So we'll throw the silver ore, we'll throw the aluminium ore, iron, blasted rock, more aluminium. You got to put them right. Put them right. I shift, control, click. All right, and consume. Consume, hopper. Consume. It's snowing out here. See, you don't know that when you're working down underground, do you? Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a fair bit of stuff come through. We've got 10,000 gravel. We've actually got 16,000 gravel. We've got the iron coming through, the copper, the aluminium, and the silver. Lovely. Do we have, because I think we did do a little bit of pay dirt, we do have gold coming through as well, and some silicon and diamond ore and stuff, which is good. Do these, where's our little wash plant? We put it around here, didn't we? It's not working, is it? No, it's not. Let's grab that, that, and let's go and grab some stuff. Oh, we can grab it straight out of here. Let's grab that. Silicon, ruby, diamond. Sell the dirt off. Purchase ourselves another one of those. Maybe another two. Which we might put in here, I reckon. I know it's a little bit squishy in there, but they should be fine. Where are we? There. Let's get that. And we'll throw two of those in there. We'll throw one there, and we'll throw one in there as well. There we go. Lovely. In this one, we will throw, actually, in this one, we'll throw some diamond ore, and we'll get diamonds producing. In this one, we will throw ruby ore, and we'll get some ruby producing. We may need one more, I reckon. And we'll grab some crushed rock and start producing cement. Some gravel, sorry. There we go. Lovely. And we'll start producing cement. Gravel right there, and gravel right there, and cement. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. Very, very happy with that. And I might take all of this stuff, I reckon, up the top. Well, there's no need at the moment because we've got stuff working up there really hard. So, and we'll just sell that stuff off before we leave and finish this episode. There we go. We'll throw that in there and we'll sell those. And that's probably all we need to sell, guys. That's all we need to sell. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, thank you everybody for all the comments and the interaction and stuff. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And it's wonderful to have you guys on board with my little journey in Out of Ore. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.